Dalton, Georgia calls itself the carpet capital of the world, a big boast for a little town of about 35,000. But Dalton has the numbers to back it up.
We make enough carpet every 24 hours to pave 100 miles of interstate.
Welcome to Shaw Industries Plant 4. Shaw calls it the largest carpet manufacturing plant in the world. The factory is cranking with 630 employees, but things are very different here in Dalton than they were just a few years ago. When the housing bubble burst, it hit this area hard. And the fact that 5 of the top 8 employers in the county are carpet manufacturers has made it very difficult to recover. Shaw currently employs over 6,000 people in the county, but they've laid off more than 2,300 here since 2006.
We never know when we come into work whether we still have a job, and that does cross my mind because I do have a family.
20-year-old Cody Stansell says he lost his temp job at carpet maker Mohawk Industries in January.
Cutbacks came and I was the first to go.
The unemployment rate here in Dalton is over 12%, but right over the county line in Walker County, Georgia, it's a whole different story. Here, the unemployment rate is under 8%. How's business, Jim?
It's great.
It's great?
Very strong.
How much better has business here gotten in just the past 12 months?
At least 30%.
NISSIN Brake has added 75 jobs since 2009, more than a 50% increase. Shannon Pettyjohn is one of those hires. He took a pay cut from the shuttered bus factory where he used to work.
Some people are afraid to take something a little lower and build themselves back up.
We have actually seen boom, or just a blessing, I guess we could call it that, in our local manufacturers.
When American autos came back, so did Walker County. But diversification has also been key. Roper Corp employs over 1,000 people making ranges and cooktops here, and more work in industries such as wallpapering, clothing printing, and emergency safety ropes, helping offset layoffs in the carpet and flooring business. One local heavy equipment maker is even taking over the closed school bus plant. It also helps both counties that Amazon and Volkswagen have created thousands of jobs right over the state line in nearby Chattanooga, Tennessee.
You cannot have all your eggs in one basket. If you're heavily relying upon one sector, when that sector takes a nosedive, that destroys what you're counting on as far as your livelihood.
And that's a lesson they've learned in Dalton. The town's Chamber of Commerce thinks the housing market has hit bottom, but also has development projects in the pipeline to attract other industries.
We're trying to figure out how to reinvent ourselves. We are such a one-industry town.
What's the lesson learned in this recession then?
Diversification.
Shaw's CEO is optimistic.
As housing comes back, and then it will, and it'll take some time, but it will, there will be a lot of growth in employment in the industry and in the community.
Is this going to remain the carpet capital of America, maybe the carpet capital of the world?
No question.
No question?
No question.
Why?
It's not going to move. Labor cost is a fairly small component of the overall manufacturing cost. All of our logistics, all of our distribution is set up here. It's really not going to go anywhere else.
I have to have faith in God that, things will pick up.
A stark contrast from the auto sector, highlighting our country's very uneven recovery.
It's just amazing during this economy. We're actually not just doing good, we're thriving. Thriving and looking to it seems like we're going to even have a bright future here. So I'm thankful for that.
In Northwest Georgia, Poppy Harlow, CNN Money.